Winter break had arrived, and a group of friends, seeking adventure and a break from the ordinary, decided to spend their vacation exploring an abandoned ski lodge rumored to be haunted. Nestled in the heart of a snow-covered mountain range, the lodge had long been forgotten after a tragic accident claimed the lives of several skiers years ago. The group, consisting of Jake, Emily, Ryan, and Sarah, arrived at the dilapidated lodge with a mix of excitement and trepidation. As they entered, the creaking of the wooden floorboards echoed through the hollow halls, giving the place an eerie ambience. The air was frigid, and the friends could see their breath as they surveyed the remnants of a once thriving ski resort. Sarah, the more skeptical of the group, laughed nervously. "Haunted or not, this place definitely gives off some serious creepy vibes," she said, her breath forming a small cloud in the cold air. "Come on, Sarah, don't tell me you believe in ghosts," Ryan teased, nudging her playfully. "I don't, but the stories about this place are pretty intense," Sarah replied, glancing around at the deserted ski slopes outside the lodge's windows. As night fell, the friends gathered in the lodge's main hall, where a large stone fireplace offered a feeble attempt at warmth. The wind howled outside, making the atmosphere inside the lodge all the more unsettling. "I heard the ghosts of the skiers come out at night, searching for their lost gear," Emily said with a mischievous grin. Jake, trying to lighten the mood, added, "Well, I hope they don't mind if we borrow a couple of snowboards." As the group laughed, a sudden gust of wind rattled the windows, causing them to fall silent. Unfazed, Ryan decided to explore the lodge's basement, where the old ski equipment was rumored to be stored. Descending the creaky stairs, Ryan fumbled for a flashlight. The basement was a labyrinth of forgotten skis, snowboards, and rusty equipment. As he sifted through the items, a distant, eerie sound echoed through the halls, sending shivers down his spine. "Hey guys, did you hear that?" Ryan called out, his voice tinged with uncertainty. Upstairs, the others exchanged glances. "Probably just the wind," Jake reassured, though even he couldn't fully shake off the unease that settled in the lodge. As the friends regrouped in the main hall, the temperature inside the lodge seemed to drop even further. Sarah hugged herself, trying to ward off the chill. "Okay, maybe this place is a little creepier than I thought," she admitted. Just then, a faint whisper filled the air. It was almost indistinct, like the remnants of a conversation carried by the wind. The friends exchanged puzzled glances. "Did you guys hear that?" Emily asked, her eyes widening. "Yeah, what was that?" Ryan added, a tinge of nervousness in his voice. Suddenly, the lights flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. The group, now on edge, huddled together near the fireplace. "I think we should stick together," Sarah suggested, her skepticism giving way to a subtle anxiety. The friends, united by a shared sense of apprehension, decided to investigate the source of the mysterious sounds. As they ventured into the darkened corridors, the whispers grew more audible, revealing fragmented phrases and distant echoes. Approaching the abandoned ski slopes outside, the group stumbled upon an old ski lift, its rusted cables creaking in the wind. Suddenly, the whispers coalesced into a mournful chorus, recounting the tragic events that unfolded on these slopes years ago. The friends, now captivated by a mixture of fear and curiosity, listened to the ghostly voices. "We were just here for a good time," one voice lamented. Another spoke of the blizzard that had trapped them, turning a joyous day into a tragedy. As the echoes of the past faded away, the friends felt a sense of closure and compassion for the lost souls. The whispers seemed to dissipate with the wind, leaving the abandoned ski lodge in a haunting silence. Returning to the main hall, the friends found solace near the fireplace. The air felt less foreboding, and the temperature returned to a semblance of normalcy. "I guess there's more to this place than just ghost stories," Emily mused, a thoughtful expression on her face. The group, changed by the experience, decided to leave the lodge in peace, grateful for the chance to connect with the past and bring closure to the spirits that lingered in the abandoned ski lodge. As they stepped back into the crisp winter night, the wind carried away the last remnants of the ghostly whispers, leaving behind a quiet mountain landscape bathed in moonlight. The air was crisp, and the snow-covered landscape sparkled under the pale light of the moon. 5 friends, eager to escape the monotone of city life, embarked on a winter break adventure to a secluded cabin deep within a dense, snow-laden forest. As they approached their destination, excitement filled the air, and the promise of cozy nights by the fireplace seemed like the perfect escape. The cabin, a rustic haven surrounded by towering pines, greeted them with a sense of isolation that was both daunting and inviting. They unpacked their bags, and laughter echoed through the wooden walls as they settled into their temporary home. Unbeknownst to them, the forest held a chilling secret. As the temperature dropped each night, an unnatural stillness settled over the woods. Unseen eyes watched from the shadows, and the snow seemed to whisper ancient secrets. On the first night, Emily, the adventurous spirit of the group, claimed to have heard distant whispers carried by the biting wind. The others dismissed it as the product of an overactive imagination, attributing it to the eerie atmosphere of the winter wilderness. As the second night fell, the group gathered around the fireplace, sharing stories and sipping hot cocoa. That's when they noticed it, fleeting shadows dancing on the edge of their vision. At first, they brushed it off as the flickering firelight playing tricks on their eyes. Yet, as the night deepened, the shadows solidified into ominous figures emerging from the surrounding trees. Frozen in fear, the friends watched as spectral shapes glided towards the cabin, their footsteps muffled by the thick blanket of snow. The frozen shadows, once indistinct and formless, now took on the ethereal silhouette of human figures. Panic set in as the friends realized these apparitions were the remnants of a long-lost expedition that had perished in the unforgiving embrace of the same forest decades ago. Desperation gnawed at the edges of their courage as the friends grappled with the haunting reality unfolding before them. The ghosts, trapped in a perpetual winter, sought solace among the living. Memories of their demise surfaced in the friends' minds, revealing a tragic tale of lost hope and freezing despair. Determined to unravel the mystery and break the spectral cycle, the group delved into the history of the ill-fated expedition. They discovered that the leader, driven by ambition, had led the group into the heart of the forest in search of a mythical artifact that promised eternal life. However, the expedition met a cruel end as the unforgiving cold claimed them one by one. Armed with this knowledge, the friends embarked on a quest to locate the artifact and set the spirits free. Each night, they ventured into the frostbitten depths of the forest, facing chilling winds and eerie whispers that seemed to guide them toward their elusive goal. The frozen shadows, once ominous, now accompanied them, their ethereal presence becoming a guiding light in the haunting darkness. As they neared the heart of the forest, the air grew colder, and the snow crunched underfoot like a frozen symphony. Finally, they stumbled upon a long-forgotten shrine encrusted with ice. At its center lay the artifact, a crystalline key that held the power to release the trapped spirits. With trepidation, the friends unlocked the secrets of the shrine, and a blinding light enveloped them. The frozen shadows, released from their wintry prison, dissipated like morning mist, leaving behind a sense of peace that transcended the cold, silent forest. As the friends emerged from the woods, the once menacing winter landscape transformed into a serene haven bathed in the soft glow of dawn. The chilling whispers ceased, replaced by the gentle rustle of the wind through the now thawed branches. The friends, forever changed by their encounter with the frozen shadows, returned to the cabin with a newfound appreciation for life and the enduring power of friendship in the face of haunting adversity. Nestled on the outskirts of a quiet town, the Thompson family stumbled upon a dilapidated mansion with a mysterious past. Intrigued by its grandeur and the potential for historical discovery, they decided to spend their winter break renovating the old estate. The caretaker, a kindly local named Mr. Evans, welcomed them with a set of rusty keys and a word of caution about the mansion's history. Legend had it that a unique mirror, encased in an ornate silver frame, once adorned the master bedroom. Supposedly, the mirror had a reputation for revealing unsettling truths about those who gazed into it. Determined to restore the mansion to its former glory, the Thompsons set to work, peeling away layers of dust and neglect. As they explored the upper floors, they discovered a room with remnants of what seemed to be a once elegant vanity. Intrigued by a faded photograph on the floor, they surmised it had once held the enigmatic mirror. With a bit of elbow grease and a touch of nostalgia, they managed to piece together the mirror's frame. The surface, however, was tarnished with age, revealing only distorted reflections of the family members. Still, it became a curious centerpiece in the mansion, sparking conversations about the lives of those who had once called it home. On a chilly winter evening, as the family gathered around the fireplace, curiosity about the mirror surfaced. They decided to test the old legend, each taking turns to peer into the aged glass. The reflections were ordinary, if not slightly warped by time, and laughter filled the room as they dismissed the superstitions. However, as night fell, an unexpected snowstorm trapped them inside the mansion. With no electricity and the wind howling outside, the atmosphere grew tense. Seeking a diversion, they found themselves drawn back to the mirror. This time, though, the reflections seemed different. The room's dim light cast eerie shadows as the family members gazed into the mirror. Distorted images revealed unspoken tensions, hidden fears, and buried secrets. The air grew heavy with discomfort as revelations came to light, straining the familial bonds that had once seemed unbreakable. As the night wore on, the Thompsons faced the harsh realities reflected in the aged glass. Unfinished conversations and unresolved conflicts floated to the surface, demanding acknowledgement. The mirror, it seemed, held a peculiar power not of supernatural origin but rooted in the stark honesty of self-reflection. Amidst the revelations, the family found an unexpected opportunity for healing and understanding. Forced to confront their vulnerabilities, they navigated the storm within the mansion, addressing long-standing issues and rebuilding connections that had been strained over the years. When the snowstorm finally subsided, the Thompsons emerged from the mansion with a newfound sense of closeness. The mirror, now a symbol of transparency and acceptance, remained in the renovated estate, a testament to the transformative power of facing one's own reflection, both in glass and in the relationships that define us. The old mansion, once shrouded in mystery, stood not as a relic of haunted tales but as a place of resilience, growth, and familial love.